Hi everyone! Welcome to the third section of a three-part series video. They're about the trilateral relationship among Japan, China, and South Korea. Each video has its individual content, so don't be panicked if you're only watching this video. This video will give you some idea of the future of trilateral relations among Japan, China, and South Korea, and Campus Asia from the eyes of us, which is alumni. Before beginning the main part, let me briefly introduce myself. My name is Misato, representing the Alumni Association of Campus Asia, Beseto. I joined Campus Asia program from the University of Tokyo and obtained dual degree from Peking University in China and had a 6-month exchange with Seoul National University in South Korea. I graduated in 2016. Since I was undergraduate student, I have been very passionate about the future of three countries. And that is why I chose to join Campus Asia program. Today, I have been implementing activities and projects as an executive board member for educational institution called Wake Up Japan. We promote peaceful relationship among the young people in three countries. Now, let's review what we have talked about in the previous two videos. So in the first video, we talked about the trilateral relationships, why Japan, China, and South Korea relations are important in the context of globalization and rising Asia. For instance, we introduced the statistics conducted by the Cabinet Office of Japan. As of 2021, in the past few years, there is a tendency more than half of the Japanese respondents do not feel familiarity toward China and South Korea. However, our relations are very important. When we talk about and look at the economical and political situation, such as trade and numbers of political channels, it is important. Then, in the second part of the video, we discussed something very essential and something most of you might feel the connection with. It's about the people. We gave you an overview of the insights we have gained from the Campus Asia program. If you would like to understand us more, we highly recommend you to watch these two videos. We explained about what Campus Asia program is, and you can actually hear about the actual voices of our Campus Asia family members. In addition, Campus Asia program is carefully monitored by the institutions, so you get to learn what kind of educational impact and value this program provides to the society. Now, let's move on to our main content. Since we are talking about the future here, I would like to begin with the introductions of the Alumni Association. I introduce myself as a representative of the Alumni Association of the Beseto Campus Asia program. Beseto stands for Beijing, Seoul, and Tokyo. Campus Asia program is not only for the University of Tokyo, but when we say Beseto, we talk about our consortium among the University of Tokyo, Peking University, and Seoul National University. So what is Alumni Association of Beseto Campus Asia? Who are we? After the graduation of the first batch, which is us, in 2015, some of us gradually started alumni-led activities. We believe in the value of being connected even after graduation. It was not an easy way to build the network, but as of 2021, each country has an alumni network with one contact person and members. We regularly exchange opinions and conduct some events. So what exactly are we doing? Here's a brief overview of what the Tokyo side has been involving, which are reunion events, projects, alumni representative discussion, Campus Asia alumni information collection, Campus Asia alumni workshop, and participation for other conferences and workshops. This shows more details of our activities with the numbers of involvements. There are some activities which involve many alumni, such as reunion events, information collection, and Campus Asia alumni workshop. But at the same time, some of us also participate or present to the other institutions or occasions outside of Campus Asia program on behalf of alumni associations. You can see such example in alumni representative discussion. We do this kind of thing to promote our own program as well as sharing the value of people-to-people exchange. We collaborate with the other organizations and the scholars for our activity. To talk about the specific example, Campus Asia Alumni Workshop in 2018 and 2019 is the best example. We gathered in Seoul to participate in alumni workshop conducted by the Trilateral Cooperation Secretariat. We exchange ideas and how we can utilize our own experiences as alumni for the trilateral relationship. Also, I'd like to mention that we had a very good time after graduation to catch up. Unfortunately, the global pandemic of COVID-19 did not allow us to conduct an annual gathering and a physical workshop in 2020. However, thanks to the development of digitalization, we conducted an online webinar in 2020. Each representative from 3 countries talked about their domestic situation about COVID-19. In addition, as you can see right now, we are recording this video. This is one of our projects to promote the value of education for the future generation. Since Campus Asia is not the only for 3 schools, let's talk about the other schools as well. We are not very successful to reach the other schools' alumni association, except few. We actually don't know whether there is an alumni association for the other schools which have a Campus Asia program, since many activities are led by alumni outside of the university's official programs. However, we would like to introduce one example by Waseda University. So Waseda University has a consortium with Peking University and Korea University. The program is called Campus Asia Engage, and it's for undergraduate students. Engage stands for Empowering Next Generations of East Asian Leaders for Global Peace. It is built on a tripartite theory research practice framework. They started to do alumni activities last year in 2020. Their main activities are gathering events among alumni members and current Campus Asia students, and promoting social innovations and conflict resolutions internationally, such as online discussion and intercultural festivals. They believe that soft and hard skills are both important factors that help people to understand deeply about sustainable development. It will be wonderful if all the alumni of Campus Asia program from different schools can be gathered in the future. With the experience of the learning we gathered from the program, I am sure each of us have some power to give an impact to the trilateral relationship. However, Campus Asia is not only the solution to give an impact for the trilateral relations. In fact, there are many individual players and institutions to contribute to our future from different perspectives. I would like to introduce 3 examples. First example is individual peace activist Koichi Kuwabara. He's popular as a free hugger. What made him famous is the video he recorded in China and South Korea. He conducted free hug in both countries to promote peace among the citizens. Let's see some of his examples. It was the video taken in Nanjing in China. He conducted a free hug in Seoul in South Korea as well. This video shows his free hug during the anti-Abe administration. This shows us that people, each of us, do have the power to construct a peaceful relationship despite the difficult political situation. The other 2 examples are youth-led organization, Wake Up Japan, and That Leads Asia. There is a newly established but powerful organization called That Leads Asia. It is a non-governmental organization to foster idea sharing and constructive dialogues in Asia. It was founded by 2 Japanese women in 2020, Kaori and Ayano. Kaori is actually the former Campus Asia students from Waseda University. They conduct discussion events, write the articles, and serve as a platform to exchange opinions for various topics. The last example is an educational organization, Wake Up Japan. I serve as an executive board member since 2018. Wake Up Japan is an educational organization having about 90 members, mainly all over Japan. What we promote is social justice and citizenship. We provide a platform for the people to have a dialogue about social issues. In the past, we have conducted the field trip to South Korea, and in 2020, we launched a program called East Asia Peace Ambassador Program. It is to promote the mutual understanding of three countries among the citizens, especially young people. By looking at these three examples, I hope you feel empowered now. These are just a few examples, and you are the next ones to follow. We took a closer look at individual and institutional level. And now, let's take a look at government level as well. In the first video, we briefly introduce some backgrounds and frameworks. In this video, let us refer to two things to talk about the future of three countries, which is the past and the present. Yes, if we talk about the future, we need to refer these. When we talk about the past, the question we would like to answer is what kind of actions we have implemented to reconcile from the past conflicts. And then, when we talk about the present, how do we keep our relationship is the question we would like to answer. We don't go into the details of history since we covered some of them in our first video. However, when we talk about the future, it is important to know some of the example, which is key danwa statements in English, published by the governments in the past. Why so? Knowing about them enables you to think about what political narrative the government has been creating, since the danwa is basically passing on to the next cabinet. This video is made by Japanese alumni, so we will introduce Japanese narratives. However, please remember to have a broader and international perspective when you learn further by yourself. This video is just a starting line for you to think about how you want to shape your ideas and thoughts. Some of them, which I am introducing today, are Kato Danwa in 1992, Kono Danwa in 1993, Murayama Danwa in 1995, and Abe Danwa in 2015. So Kato Danwa recognized the involvement of the Japanese government about the issue of comfort women. And then Kono Danwa, which expressed the apology of Japanese government to these women, was followed. With the remark of 15 years of the past war, Murayama Danwa expressed the broader apology to the people in Asian countries. In the year of 70th remark after the war, Abe published the Danwa in 2015. He mentioned that the positions articulated by the previous cabinet will remain unshakable into the future. After knowing and learning about this Danwa, you might have many questions by yourself, such as, why do we still have a conflict and tensions among three countries? These questions are exactly the starting point for you to start a dialogue with your friends. Please keep whatever the questions you have in your mind, and please share with the friends. Now, let's talk about the present. How do we three countries try to construct relationship toward the future? One of the ways to answer this question is bringing the example of constructive dialogue among the governments. Let me introduce you to some numbers. As of 2021 March, according to Progress of Trilateral Cooperation by TCS, three countries have 133 trilateral mechanisms. These include 2 summits, 21 ministerial meetings, and 13 senior officers' meetings. This shows us that the government officials are making many channels to exchange opinions on various topics. Let me introduce one example of this mechanism. The 8th Trilateral Summit by the head of the states of three governments took place in 2019. They shared the trilateral vision for the next 10 decades. In this vision, three governments clearly mention the importance of people-to-people engagement. Also, not many people know that there is an international organization for three countries. It is the Trilateral Cooperation Secretariat, which is TCS, which was established in 2011. As we have introduced and mentioned many times about this organization, TCS has been kindly cooperating with BESETO Campus Asia program to jointly hold alumni workshop in Seoul in past few years. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. This word is by Einstein. As we are almost reaching the end of the video series, I want to emphasize his word, and especially hope for tomorrow. Whatever the differences in perspectives and the backgrounds, if we are all heading to the future of hope, we all can work together to create the future we want to see. In the process of making the future, each of us need to know what kind of historical and political narratives we are having. We, of course, find the differences in these. So when we find differences, we should not be afraid of having a dialogue. Because we learn from yesterday and we live for today to have a dialogue. To specifically talk about Japan, the largest and second largest non-Japanese nationals living in Japan are Chinese and Koreans. Whether you like it or not, if you are in Japan, they are part of our society. If you wish to create a better society for your own, you're also thinking about them too. In addition, this is not only about Japan or East Asia. I believe all the countries have some conflicts or tension with the other countries because of the past wars or past conflicts. Divisions and hatred can be seen anywhere in the world. Therefore, the question I would like to pose at the end of this video is, how do we create a peaceful society in harmony with the others? I believe in the power of all of you. Each of you is a part of the society, and you are the current and the next change makers. Thank you for watching.